And welcome back everyone, HigurashiRebel here. Well, today we continue the Satono Diamond story. Last time we went almost to the end of the classic year, and we continue from there to the senior year, and we'll see that we should be able to get a G1 for her family or not. Not really, she already did, but somehow the game doesn't keep track on that. Now before we continue, if you like what you see, then please like, share, subscribe and follow me. And don't forget to turn on the notifications so you get notified when I'm about to stream. And don't forget to check out my other channel on Twitch, you can find it there, HigurashiRebel. Thank you everyone, let's continue. Yep, Shimunai. Can you do that? No. Good. I'm not good enough. I can't win as I am right now. I want to win the Kiko show. I have to grow strong enough to remain unaffected by whatever trouble come my way. Satono Diamond trains daily in preparation for the Kiko show. Day by day, I can tell her performance is becoming sharper and more polished. Although there are no problems with her progress, Satono Diamond seems to be pushing herself extremely hard. In particular, I keep hearing her repeat the phrase, "I need the strength to overcome the jinx." Trainer-san, I'm able to handle incline dashes pretty easy now. Think you manage 2 more rounds? Hi! I'll try running one more one for now. I also saw that there's a collaboration going on with the GRA and Umamusume right now, and that they have some of the big names touring around and going on shows and stuff like that, like for example Aging Flash. That's nice. I wonder if I hear her obsession with the jinx is due to the weight of Satono family's expectations on her shoulder. If so, I think I will benefit from asking for help from a very particular someone. Kita! No, McQueen. Let's do our best today, Satono. McQueen, are you training with me today? I'm sure it will be very educational. Hi! I think so too. Thank you so much for this precious opportunity, McQueen. No need to thank me. This will be a good experience for me too. Since we don't have a lot of time, let's warm up with a light run, then do some partner running. I was so close to catching you. You fell too far behind in the first half. You should focus on reworking your strategy to keep up with the leading runner's pace. Thank you. This has really helped me identify my shortcomings. I'm glad to hear that. Now then, how about we cool down with a jog? Satono Diamond wears a bright, cheerful expression on her face, and the desperation that previously plagued her is nowhere to be found. Seems that I was right in choosing to talk with Majiro McQueen. I figure she understands Satono Diamond's situation, being a similar one herself. McQueen? I saw a food truck that's selling Honeyade. Would it be alright if I go buy one? You're right. Why don't we go ahead and take a refreshment break? That's a big one. Yeah, that's quite a large beverage over there. This food truck actually has a famous jinx associated with it. Again? Supposedly if you drink an extra lemon honey with extra whipped thick honey, you lose your next race. Because you go into a sugar-induced coma. Do I drink one before the Kiko show in order to break the jinx? Break the jinx? Tell you the truth, the reason why I run the Satsuki show and the Japanese derby because of a jinx. So that's why you're more determined than ever to overcome the jinx in the Kiko show. I refuse to lose it. The Kiko show will serve as my proof that I can beat it. Your resolve to grow stronger and overcome your jinx is truly admirable. However, is it possible that you're perceiving bad luck as our jinx? Is there a reason you lost your composure? Yep. When it comes to racing, especially in the longer races, maintaining one's calm is paramount for victory. Yep, you need wit. This composure leads to inattentiveness, and the mental strength can drain your stamina. As a result, you become unable to run in the manner you want. I had a similar experience. I was struck by some bad luck during a crucial race. Yeah, and I won. You gone through the same thing too? Was that during the Springtime show? Yes, and I win. It was a critical race for me. I was aiming for some consecutive victories. But just before I entered the starting gate, I felt my right foot snag on something and discovered one of my cleats had gone clear off.
Hi.
I remember it was bent in half, so we repaired it right then and there. Was that the thing? That's right. At the time, I didn't think of the damaged cleat as being bad luck. Just calmly focused on fixing it, and so when the race began, the thing I talked about and paid attention to wasn't my right cleat or even Tayo, whom people regard as my rival. I gave mine to running well and winning the race. I focused on my own running for the whole 3,200 meters. That's the reason I managed to win. Wait, right, that's the other one where they win. They won. Focus only on your own running. During the Japanese derby, my cleat got damaged. I had to wear my spare shoes. They were all I could think about for the entire race. Couldn't concentrate on the race at all. It's frustrating not being able to run the way I wanted. It seems you finally realized it for yourself. You mean my preoccupation with the jinx is that keeping me prisoner to it? Yes. If I stop thinking about it, then it won't affect me? Yes. That is what I think at least. I never considered that before, but does that make sense? I think I understand why you're able to carry yourself with such unfaltering strength. You're able to conduct yourself with grace and dignity because you're always focusing solely on your own running and goals. In other words, you're very grounded. You're really incredible, my queen. I am humbled by your praise. You know, jinxes are generally created after something bad has happened. If I had lost that race, people might have said that it was because of a jinx. But when I won, there was no mention of any such thing. It's true. Wait, where did you put it away and where did you pull that off from? I also read something interesting with Suikoden 3 not long ago. Quote between two characters, and if I get the context right, then Jean did the women have more hiding places than men snake thing in Suikoden with a rune, so you know that there's a true rune on her in... yeah. How did she manage to do that? It just made me remember for this that she just pulled away and pulled out the gigantic thing from somewhere in the back pocket. But still, my favorite animation that's also memed somewhere. I don't remember who was it that some of them reads a magazine, got scared, calmly puts away the magazine, and what? It's true now that you mention it. Then the jinx that says you lose your next race if you drink a lemon honeyade might be the same. As it does from its tendency to offset people's weights. Yep, it's quite calorie dense. And lemon flavor masks its sugar content. Yes, and you can end up in a sugar coma too. I already finished mine. I do some extra training to work off the honeyade. Follow me, eh? Last time I wrote down the challenges I need to overcome before I kick a show. To work on my pacing for a 3000 meter race, research race positioning, stimulate race scenarios, and I had to build more endurance. There's so many things I need to address. I don't have any time to worry about jinxes. I'm going to perfect my running and see certain victory in the Kiko show. Well, depends on the RNG. Satono Diamonds make a powerful decoration for victory with the brightest expression on her face. Can I get you something for that? Almost. Still not POC. You have a quarter chance. Yes. No. 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 And once again, yes. Okay, then it's worth a wait for a bit. This medium would be nice to have a long, maybe. Let's let Kobayashi Moon High.
今スタートが切られました。各馬娘綺麗なスタートを切りました。
誰が先頭に抜け出すか注目しましょう。
先行争いはサイレンス鈴鹿、14番、11番、期待通りの結果を出せるか。1番人気サトノダイヤモンド、サイレンス鈴鹿、快調に飛ばして行きます。 先頭はサイレンス鈴鹿単身で飛ばして行きます。2番手の位置で先頭を伺うのは14番1コーナーからそして2コーナーへ向かって行きます。さあ鼻に立ったのはサイレンス鈴鹿、このままリードすることができるか。続いて14番、その後10番、2馬身3馬身開いて11番、後ろ5番、少し後ろから2番4番並んできた8番並びかけてきた。さらにその外からは17番2コーナー回って向こう上面、順位を振り返っていきます。現在1番手はサイレンス鈴鹿、すぐに続いて14番、3番手に10番、4番手に5番、すぐに続いて11番、1馬身離れて4番、外から8番、少し離れて2番、1馬身差17番、1馬身離れてキングヘイロー、2馬身離れて成田ブライアン、里のダイヤモンド、追走、外を通りましてエイシングフラッシュ、そしてオグリーキャップ、その内並んで1番、その後ろから13番、そして6番、14番、先頭を切る。これは面白い展開だ。このまま進みますと残り 1000m を通過。先頭は相変わらず14番、続きましたサイレンス鈴鹿、1馬身離れて5番、そしてその後方には11番、まもなく第4コーナーカーブ、
勝負どころ最後の直線へとかけていきます。
この直線で勝負が決まるぞ。里のダイヤモンド内で様子を伺うサイレンス鈴鹿、ここで抜け出した。さあ外から先頭を伺うのは5番里のダイヤモンド、前を狙っているぞ。さあ誰が最初に仕掛けるのか。じりじり詰める。
胸に宿る希望の光よ。
This animation would be an RPG or something much
私
better.
の行くべき道を照ら
Looks
して
like this really it would be more fitting for an RPG.
里のダイヤモンド完全に抜け出した。最終コーナーを曲がって先陣を切ったのは里のダイヤモンド。里のダイヤモンド速い速い、もはや独走状態。残り200、成田ブライアン食い下がる里のダイヤモンド、リードは6馬身、強い強い里のダイヤモンド、足色は衰えない里のダイヤモンド、強い走りだ。
This is gonna have to stamina in
ダ
the
イヤ
end.
の輝きいかがでしたか。
Something else, speed, power. Power, give me the power. Cosmo Fallen Steed. See by the Governor's Mother of Destruction. Oh. Okay.
たまには価値もありっしょ。私にしか証明できないこと。
Hi.
それをな。
I like this. Schwerter not as good. Cut and drive could be. Core adapt. I want to wait for the next year. Maybe I get it cheaper. Extra tank and 3 breaths. What will be nice? Hydrate. Small breather. Yeah, we need more stamina skills. Yeah, we only have one. Okay, let's see them in order. Small breather. Okay. Hydrate is not good here because I am going PC. So tank and deep breaths. Small breather, stamina 1.5%. Deep breaths 1.5%. Yes, tank 1.5%. Okay, so small breather, running style 3, so late runner. Face random 1, so in the middle, has a random chance. If the placing is higher or equal to 4th. Deep breaths, distance type 4, so long. And in the middle. Yeah, that only works on long. And the other one too, that distance type 4, so long. And HP percentage. So stamina is slower equal to 30, so 30% or less. I don't know, but when close to exhausting strength, 30% is not that close yet. In most RPGs, the critical state starts up at 15% or 10%. I'll give you the style one, small breather.
素晴らしい。
Alright. No matter how many times I go through this energy and atmosphere always gets my heart racing. Feeling nervous?
いえ
I think about all I must do is to run as myself. It sets me right at ease, strangely enough. The Kiko Show, the final race of the classic Triple Crown. I'll be able to hit one of my milestones today.
決めました
But to sprint my way through this race, with all my strength. You can't, that you're a race soldier. That one can sprint through it. Hi there, how's Dai doing? She's back to her usual self. Everything has been smooth sailing so far. Moreover, Satono Diamond hasn't mentioned her jinx even once today. I'm sure Satono Diamond takes that as a good omen. Look, there she is! Oh, it's Satono Diamond! She looks ready to take on the world! She said in an interview that she wasn't able to run her best in Satsuki Show or the Japanese Derby. If that's true, then I can't wait to see what she looks like when she does do her best. Yeah, me too. Naya, give it your all! She heard me. I'm sure I'll be able to sit there at the top of her game today. I mean, just look at her. This is the first time I've ever seen her this focused.
注目の一番人気
That's
13番
good.
サトノダイヤモンド
パドックでも注目を集める素晴らしい仕上がりですね。クラシック三冠路線の終着点、ここを勝って
This half of the
世
team
代
have the
最
big
強を
set.
証明してほしいですね。
Man, so many purple. Oh. Wow. They have the big set.
輝きます
クラシックさあゲートが開いた各馬娘綺麗なスタートを切りました。
これは一度が熾烈になりそうです
Next
ね。
stop
先
soon.
行争いはマヤのトップガン5
I'm
番
curious, will
15
we be
番
able to
期待
get
通り
the
の結果を出せるか
silver again or
一
even
番
higher
人
or no?
気サトノダイヤモンドマヤのトップガン
Because
快調に
the
飛ばしてい
previous
き
time I
ま
managed
す
to get
先頭
the
集団を見ていき
silver
ま
one.
しょう。さあ花に立ったのはマヤのトップガンこのままリードすることができるか2番手の位置で先頭を伺うのは5番
This is
外には
nice.
15番内から2番5番手スーパークリーク第4コーナーを進んで直線へ向かう
I'm
先
thinking
頭か
that
ら
quick
後
are
方
going
ま
to
で
be
間
dangerous
延
here.
びした
Maybe
展
we'll
開です
仕
spare.
掛けどころの難しいレースになりそうですね。
Hi there, I
先
don't
頭
know yet.
は相変わらずマヤのトップガン続きました
Quick,
5番
spare.
その後ろに15
An
番
empty jeep
2番
chicken
4番手
must
5番手
until the
に
end.
スーパークリークまずは1周目正面スタ
By
ー
the
ト
way,
前に入ったさらに1番そ
the
してその後ろから
AI
行くのはスペシャルウィーク
AI
それを見る
version
ように14
is
番
very
その
rarely
後から
switching from
18
front
番
running.
外から外からリワハ
When
ヤで
originally
2
it
馬
was the
身
horse who
離れ
decided
てサトノ
that
ダイヤモンド
who he will
そ
run
してその後ろから
right
行
at
くの
the
は
gate.
もうビラを1馬身差6番
He was completely unpredictable that
ラリダブライアン
how he was going to run
少し離れて
completely got
10番
directions and just
後方に
run however he
7
liked
番
to.
アドマイヤベガ最高峰からのレースになりました1コーナーから
When I
2コー
see
ナー
the
へ向かう
AI MTG would be the same that would pick a random
続い
style
てマヤのトップガン1馬身離れ
every
て
time in
15
every
番
race.
さらには2番スーパークリーク5
Looks
番
like
手
that.
その後ろ1番1馬身差スペシャルウィーク1馬身離
It's
れ
even
て
her
18番
title
そのうち
said
並ん
that
で
that
サトノ
running
ダイヤ
every
モンド
fourth type
外を回ります
of running
14
style
番
and that's
そして
all.
内目をつきま
And
した
win.
リワハヤヒで少し離れてテイエムオペラ王2周目の向こう正面各馬娘たちの動きが激しくなっていま
The game's quite easy to done.
す先頭は依然5番
Just
1
grab a
馬
bunch
身
of
リード
G3s because it says that you need greater races if I remember correctly.
内から内から2
Bunch-
番その
grab
後
a
ろに
bunch of
スーパークリー
G3s
ク1馬身差
and even with the
1
Bs
馬身離れて
so long
スペシャ
and
ルウィーク
and
外
and
サトノ
late
ダイヤモン
you
ド
still can win.
内から内から18番残り 1000m を通過その外並ん
And
で
with
6番
PC and
さらに
front
は
run
14番差がなく
These
リワハヤヒ
both of them are
で
A's.
少し離れてテイエムオペラ王少し後ろからラリダブライアン2馬身差10番そしてそのうち4番1馬身差7番アドマイヤベが最高峰からという体勢であります5番先頭を進みますがこれは正解でしょうか
5番彼女の客室には合っていますね。
Please.
第4コーナ
Yeah.
ーカーブ
馬娘たちがどう動くか目が離せません。
サトノダイヤモンド
Oh, they're team
こ
up
こで
row.
出ました勝負は最後の直線に持ち越されたさあ内から先頭を伺うのはスーパークリーク栄光まで400
Creek?
最終コーナーを曲がって
Nope.
最初に駆け抜けてきたのはサトノ
That
ダイヤ
needs
モン
some
ド
meat
スー
Creek.
パークリーク食らいついていく残り200先頭は変わらずサトノダイヤモンドサトノダイヤモンドリードは6馬身サトノダイヤモンド足色は衰えないサトノダイヤモンド強いとしか言えない走り次のレースが今から楽しみです勝ったのはサトノダイヤモン
Some
ド
length distance. Oh,
この舞台で
They
見事
both were
勝利
quite
を
fast.
つかんだ2着スーパークリーク
己の意義を生まれた意味を信じ続けた結果です
3000-181 times 3.6. She was quite slow, 59.6 kilometers per hour. There are 65 and stuff like that too. She's quite slow. 181 seconds. 182, maybe 181 seconds. Divide that 3000 with that. And that's 16.5 meters per second. Multiply that with 3.6. 59.6 kilometers per hour. That's not that fast. Well, late ones are usually not that fast. But they spare their energy until the end, and also the end runners. It's about positioning from here. I hold this position for a bit, and... She made the move for the inside! She's coming up from the rear! Not yet, be patient and go at your own pace.
Yes.
Now! Here he comes... here comes... Or Juliet. Here comes Satono Diamond! What an incredible burst of acceleration in the final stretch! Satono Diamond finishes in first place! This unbreakable diamond shattered the barrier that stood in her way! It did that, yep. Oh, that gave me goosebumps. Satono Diamond was so good. Ah, so that's her true strength. And now I get why she was so upset about her performances at the Satsuki show and the Japanese derby. I knew you'd be awesome out there. My legs feel so light. I did it. Yes. Congrats on your first place. That was a great run. So much. My legs are so light today. Even now that I'm done running, I'm not tired at all. Another run? Right now? Wanna try a clinch jump? Another run instantly, after the previous one. In this distance. A final race I can be satisfied with. Feels like shackles have been removed from my legs. Feels so light, not just my body, my mind as well. But really overcome your jinx. This began to tickle from Satono Diamond's eyes, and then... A hoarse tearful cry echoes throughout the runner's tunnel. Mistress of a jinx and the Satono family date back before Satono Diamond was even born. I cannot imagine the weight of growing up under such circumstances. There's a declaration not to let the jinx get the best of her, gave her the push she needed to overcome it. She finally freed from its shackles. My queen was right. I was focusing so much on the jinx that it was holding me back.
Yes.
I'm okay now. I won't let us stray again. I'm going to keep running like I did today and prove that I can win more G1 races. Easier said than done. Yep. Hida! Congrats on winning the Kiko show. I won the same race you did last year. So I can hold my head high and say this. Face me the Armakinan. With pleasure. That's okay with you, right, Teresa? Yeah, of course. You better prepare yourself. I'm going to be on a completely different level in the Armakinan. But before this, I'm going to show you a whole more the speed of Japan that I can do at the Japan Cup. Looking forward to seeing that. Oh, okay. It's not on the list, but okay, I'm going to put it there. Let's make the Armakinan the best race we can. I'm back from Kyoto race course. Why doesn't stop pounding all day? Even now? It's even now. Think about running against Kita in the Armakinan and gets my blood pumping. In its ambition or its excitement. Never my silly childhood dream would actually come true. The only racing is Kita-san. I used to imagine us running a G1 race together. Turns out reality is even more dramatic.
Yes.
Now Kita is the rival standing between me and my dream of becoming an illustrious runner. This is the most dramatic and exciting destiny I could ask for. It sounds like the perfect race. It is. Kita has always been ahead of me, and I surpass her and make my dream, the Satono family's dream, come true. Satono Diamond shows no signs of hesitation. The vermilion fire in her eyes is burning as fiercely as the time as we first met. First we have to win the Armakinan, and also there was a match of the Japan Cup, so we're gonna schedule that soon. I have no intention of merely growing like a starstruck child. Now that I overcome the jinx, I need to go out there and pull out Kita and every other senior. Got a level 6 search too. Nice. just now. At least there's the move fix. Let's waste a turn on that.
いかなる時でも輝きを失うことはありません。
There, you mentioned that. You're gonna run on that. Oh, yes.
気合い入れてまいりますわよ。
Steadfast. That's for medium. Okay. That turned into a long runner, but
多少疲労があるようです
medium,
が
maybe. Sneak Surge, just one level, Okay, then not yet. This one is also for
ダイ
PC,
ヤは
yep.
輝いてこそ
So you mentioned the Japan Cup, so there you go.
注目の一番人気5番
We'll see.
輝きます。
世界の
Now go.
今スタートが切られました。各馬娘揃って綺麗なスタートを切りました。
みんな集中してましたね。好レースが期待できそうです。
北さんブラックと17番、この2人が競り合っているぞ。期待通りの結果を出せるか。1番人気里のダイヤモンド、北さんブラック快調に飛ばしていきます。1コーナーからそして2コーナーへ向かっていきます。長丁場のこのレースですが、北さんブラック早くも先頭に上がり出た。続きました17番、激しい先頭争い。オグリキャップ3番手、4番内から行く、少し離れて10番内を回って7番外から外からエレコンドルバター、差がなく15番里のダイヤモンド、内から行く、そしてその外から行ったのはシンボリルドルフ、そのうち並んでスペシャルウィーク動くか、外から行く、そのうち並んで6番外には11番、さらに栄進フラッシュ、その外並んで8番向こう上面に入って、先頭からしんがりまでおよそ15馬身。先頭集団を見ていきましょう。先頭は相変わらず北さんブラック、続いて17番1馬身差、10番4番4番手、すぐに続いてオグリキャップ、その後34馬身開いてエルコンドルパサー、1馬身離れて7番、そしてその後方には里のダイヤモンド、外を回ります。動くか、すぐに続いて15番1馬身差、6番それを見るようにシンボリルドルフ、残り 1000m を通過。さらには11番すぐに続いてスペシャルウィーク、それを見るように栄進フラッシュ、その外並んで8番後方2番手に9番18番、最高峰からのレースになりました。大欅を越え4コーナーへ、勝負は最後の直線に持ち越された。まだ1馬身以上の差があるぞ。ここから捉えることができるのか。里のダイヤモンド、内で様子を伺う里のダイヤモンド、前を狙っているぞ。最後のコーナー、最初に駆け抜けてきたのは北さんブラック、追い上げてくるとはまだ2馬身後ろ。残り400、内から仕掛けたのは里のダイヤモンド、2番手争いはエルコンドルパサー、オグリキャップ、ここで先頭に立ったエルコンドルパサー、残り200、里のダイヤモンド並んできた。里のダイヤモンド差し切るか。3番手争いは北さんブラック、オグリキャップ、里のダイヤモンド差し切ってゴール、やったぞ里のダイヤモンド、並みいる資格を変える。
己の意義を、生まれた意味を信じ続けた結果です。
There, this is supposed to give me something now. Not here. Next turn?
多少疲労があるようです。
Can you do it? No.
ダイヤは輝いてこそ。
There was nothing, but she mentioned the
大
Japan
舞
Cup.
台でこそダイヤは輝きます。
Okay. It's not here, but yes, I can get Yumi Square. Okay. Nothing I can use right now.
できた。
Rima Kinen. The American is a special race whose participants are chosen by fans in a vote. Satono Diamond was second place in the vote, and Kitasan Black was first. Kitasan Black's definitely gonna win today! The way she perseveres right until the end is unmatched. And when she hits that extra gear, no much burst of speed can vie with that. I'll go back to the 1800s. Kitasan was a shining star of hope. I hope she does her very best. I was talking about Kita. You came in a close second though. You're too kind to understand. I would have easily got 20,000 votes behind close. Yeah. But still really that so many people voted for me. It's really an honor. I just get the impression that all Kita's fans support her so passionately. They're just cheering for her. They really care about her. They're jealous? I would be lying if I say I wasn't. The grass is always greener on the other side of the fence, right? And thinking about all the disappointment I'm about to put to Kita's fans through gives me a bit of guilty conscience. Meanwhile, I took the G1, now I'm sad. Satono Diamond lets out a mischievous laugh. She already declaring her victory. This is very promising. Almost time, I'm going now. The runner bearing the name of Precious Jewel makes a dazzling entrance. Second place in the fan vote is Satono Diamond. And last but not least, the winner of the fan vote, Kita-san Black. I finally hear Kita. I've been waiting for this moment, Daya. Sorry for the wait. Now, I'm going to prove that I truly caught up to you. No, I'm going to completely surpass you. I'm not gonna let that happen. Let's do this, Daya.
実力は引けを取りません。2番人気は11番サトノダイヤモンド。
1番人気こそ譲りましたが、素質は負けていませんよ。
12番北サンブラック1番人気です。
これ以上ない仕上がりですね。
注目の2番人気11
You
番
only have a power
サ
of
トノダイヤモンド。
320.
1番人気は12番
And also just
北サンブラ
300
ッ
stamina.
ク。注目の2番人気11番サトノダイヤモンド。
She's a bit more balanced. But that's not that good for FR.
年末の
Higher power and stamina here is going
ス
to
タート
serve well
各馬
in
娘
the
綺麗な
search.
スタートを切りました。
これは
Let's step
一
into the
度が
RNG.
熾烈になりそうですね。
先行争いは北サンブラック6番オグリーキャップ北サンブラック快調に飛ばして行きます。第4コーナーカーブ。さあ花に立ったのは北サンブラック。このままリードすることができるか。先頭から大きく離されて2番手はテイエムオペラ王、そして外目をつきましては6番1番並んでくる5番続いている。少し後ろから2番その外並んでダイワスカーレット。まずは1周目正面スタンド前に入ったオグリーキャップ並んできた1馬審査3番、そしてマンハッタンカフェ1馬審査サトノダイヤモンド、その外並んでグラスワンダー、そして内目をつきましては9番少し後ろからゼンノロブロイ、後方2番手に14番最後方10番1コーナーから2コーナーへ向かう。順位を振り返っていきます。北サンブラックまだリードをキープしています。続きましたオグリーキャップ内5番4番手に1番ダイワスカーレット続いている。その内並んでテイエムオペラ王、そして内目をつきましては2番少し後ろから6番少し離れて3番サトノダイヤモンド、外から行く。そしてその内9番マンハッタンカフェ並びかけてきた。その後ろにグラスワンダー、そしてその内を回って14番向こう上面に入って先頭からしんがりまでおよそ7馬身、まだ牽制し合っているのか互いに探り合いのままレースが進みます。残り 1000m を通過。現在1番手はオグリーキャップ、すぐに続いて北サンブラック、外でテイエムオペラ王、さらに外サトノダイヤモンド、そしてそのうち5番1馬審査ダイワスカーレット、外でグラスワンダー、それを見るようにマンハッタンカフェ、そして内目をつきましては6番少し離れて9番内から行く14番第4コーナーを進んで直線へ向かう。
馬娘たちがどう動くか目が離せません。
サトノダイヤモンドここで抜け出したこの直線で勝負が決まるぞ。最後のコーナー最初に駆け抜けてきたのはサトノダイヤモンド。サトノダイヤモンド速い速い、もはや独走状態。サトノダイヤモンド先頭はサトノダイヤモンド、これは強い。200を通過、食い下がるグラスワンダー。サトノダイヤモンド
バイバイキタ。
足の衰え、後ろを突き放してサトノダイヤモンド今勝利です。この子にかなう馬娘はいるのか。夢のグランプリを制したのはサトノダイヤモンド。年末最後の大一番を制し栄光のセンターの座を手に入れた。2着にはグラスワンダー。
己の意義は生まれた意味は信じ続けた結果です。
There we go.
よし。
I've always been chasing after her, but now it's time to overtake her. Satono Diamond crosses the finish line in first place. The unbreakable diamond has crushed her rivals. No, I can't believe I lost. That was so much fun. I had a lot of fun too. Now we'll get to experience this thrill. We get to experience this thrill many times over. Congrats, Diamond! You were also awesome out there! That race was the best! Great run, Satono!
ほらほら
Everyone's waiting for you there. Come on, let's go!
おめでとうございます
Congratulations, Satono Diamond. Can you tell us how you're feeling right now? I'm very happy to have run such a great race. Goals my classic here. I spent this past year striving to achieve my goal of winning the classic triple crown. And it hasn't been easy. And so things have happened. Some completely unexpected. Can you be more specific?
えっと
For example, the weather at the Satsuki show was more than I could have anticipated. Racing the Twinkle Series can be downright grueling at times, however, today was wonderful.
ありがとうございます
No, today is Diamond. Bourbon! Today is Diamond. Call your trainer here. I would also like to thank all my opponents from the bottom of my heart. No, thank you. But I'm not gonna lose next time. Yeah, Kita-san, I'll be here cheering for you next time too. We'll be rooting for you too, Diamond.
あの
Channel friends and self-declared livers. Have you two decided what your next showdown will be?
いえ
The Osaka High.
よし
We're to run in the Osaka High and take back the soft spot. Doesn't mean she's going for the senior spring triple crown. Go get it, Kita-san. I mean, and I hope I get the rushing. I'm going to run in the Osaka High too. Huh? Well, it's on the list. We still haven't discussed the plan for her scenery yet on the next race. Satono Diamond quickly glances in my direction before turning back to the stands and repeating herself.
決めました
I'm going to run against Kita in the Osaka High. The rivalry between Satono Diamond and Kita-san Black continues! The Armakina was the only beginning. I'll be there to watch the next one! Cheers up from the stands and things shows no signs of calming down. Kita-san Black then invites the other racers into the winner's circle. Just standing in a little line and look up the stands. They raise their hands and look at the
お願い
spectators.
します
Here's to another great year. Hope to see you all again.
申し訳ありません
As soon as we make it back to the waiting room, Satono Diamond bows deeply in apology. You don't want to race in the Osaka High next. There's no problem with the distance or timing of the race. Just need to make sure this aligns with your dream of becoming an illustrious Umamusume.
はい
Yes, this Osaka High is a G1 race, so I don't see any problem with it. Me neither. I saw Kita in the winner's circle today. So we're going to skip you Takarazuka. Don't want to ruin the summer camp. Realize yet again how amazing she is. I won the race, but I feel like I still haven't caught up to her. You saw the crowd was smiling, didn't you? You heard the roar of their cheers. Kita's running brings excitement to Twinkle Series. Everyone was watching her. I feel like that's part of being an illustrious Umamusume.
えっと
To tell the truth, I still don't quite understand what exactly an illustrious runner is supposed to be like. In Kita's case, maybe it's a special something about her when she runs that makes people want to cheer her on. Her style of running has the ability to draw fans in and captivate them.
お
I don't think I could introduce the same kind of fight enthusiasm as a daughter of the Satono family. You have your own greatness. You're really strong and unwavering. She's always noble and never shows weakness. It's frustrating that those qualities essentially master efforts. She shines magnificently, and it's no less impressive than Kita-san Black. Thanks for saying that so, but I'm okay.
決めました
I'm going to find out what being illustrious means to me. How can I contribute to the Umamusume world as a Satono Diamond?
よし
I feel like I can't watch and chase after Kita. I'll be able to figure out on my own path. Alright then, next is up the Osaka High.
Hi.
Yep. Still searching for an answer what it means to be illustrious. Satono Diamond forges ahead into her senior year. No safe face, finally something useful.
私が生を受けた意味そ
Beginning 5 intensifies, we stand can win this.
目指すは勝利です
Depends on the RNG. There we go.
やりましたよ
5 out of 5.
私たちがウィナーです
Be nice to get the title for the HigurashiRebel team. Majesty, how could I pick that name? Because okay that the card is very long, but HigurashiRebel is currently not my runner.
明けましておめでとうございます。
Thanks for coming to our party. Satono Diamond has invited me to a New Year's party held by the Satono group. Satono! It appears a gathering for members of the Satono family and affiliates of the Satono group to exchange greetings for the new year.
トレーナーさん
Sorry for the pain on you so suddenly, but my parents expressed that they would like to make your acquaintance, trainer. Happy New Year! Thanks to you for taking such good care of Daya. She's performed far better than we could have imagined in her classic year. I'm sure your guidance played no small role in that. It looks like Daya's intuition was spot on. We hope you continue guiding her towards success in the senior year as well. Thank you. I do what I can to make her into an illustrious runner. I got great expectations for both of you.
あの
I have to make rounds and say hello to anyone, so please excuse me.
失礼します。
Please go ahead and enjoy yourself. Her parents hold a central position within the group. But rather, it seems Satono Diamond also bears a significant amount of that responsibility. Happy New Year, Daya! You're really making a name for yourself in the Twinkle Stars, aren't you? You were such a small child, but now you grow into a remarkable individual. I feel with pride every time I see you race.
明けましておめでとうございます。
I love it. It's lovely to see you both again.
感謝いたします。
I've been able to improve my running from foundation that both of you helped me set. Much grateful for everything you've done for. Wait. This is not a full-on dress, but it's a crop top and a long skirt? I just noticed that there's a line there. Why? Also, look at the shadows anywhere. Now that I overwritten the graphic settings with my video card to have the game some anti-aliasing and anisotropic filtering, it doesn't look that much better, but still it can be noticed in the shadows or other lines that's on the characters, not the backgrounds. That's a different story. That's just a picture. But the characters, the lines are sharper, and also on the shadows that it's not zigzagged anywhere. To tell you the truth, I'm back to my current students about how I used to coach you. They're always so impressed with me when I do. Oh my, I'm honored. You were already well known for your skills long before you took me under your wing.
素晴らしいです。
And you're a distinguished professor in the field of nutrition, doctor. Painting people envy me for having you and your team. Goodness, that's a charmer. You become a fantastic representative for the Satono group. Thank you, but I still have much to learn.
それで
I'm still trying to figure out what an illustrious runner ought to do. An illustrious runner, eh? Well, you probably need to consider running intentionally one day, wouldn't you? Yeah, but we don't have the Lark available yet. It's on the list. And another one in not Canterbury, because that's in British. What is the place's name? Just a moment. Meijiro New Universe. Praise the sun. Satono Crown Diamond. Chantilly. To go internationally, yeah. But first there's a Hashindai shot and then the Springtail one after that. Pre-Foy and pre-Lord Trumpf. Those two. But that was an utter defeat in the pre. Second favorite, 15th place. It's not even... They didn't even record his time and margin. Even the Prim Freud, there's no margin recorded here. Just the time. 3033. Did that at the same time in the Kiko show almost. Maybe a few thousands slower. But in Darren McKinnon she was faster. Because the original horse was 232.6 and the human version was 222.3. I think the human anatomy. They can run a bit faster. We probably need to consider running interest one day, don't you? Yeah. If you're thinking of committing overseas, our company stocks training goods and shoes aimed at the international market. We would even develop custom items specifically for Umamusume Diamond. Please feel free to contact us anytime.
ありがとうございます。
The training equipment your company designed for us still lets the ghosts of use in our house even now.
お願いいたします。
If I find myself in need of new equipment, would it be alright to ask you to develop something for me? But of course, after all, you are the shining star of the Satono group. We'd be honored to do our very utmost to assist you.
ありがとうございます。
Yep, I'll be in contact with you in the near future. A top-class coach, a first-rate doctor, and the backing of a sporting brand. Satono Diamond has been blessed with such support since childhood. This just proves how much people have always expected of her. But such blessings come with a great deal of responsibility. She must repay the support she has received with concrete achievements, regardless of her own dreams and desires. I have to ensure she achieves success in her senior year. After the party, we head out with Satono Diamond and go on our first shrine visit of the year.
トレーナーさん、
Played for quite a long time. Excuse. I was just reaffirming my commitments for a year. 'You're talking about my races? Of course.
もう
I wouldn't like to pray together with you in that case. That's alright. I'm going to see you looking incredibly serious instead, so I count it as a win. What are your plans after this? Skills. You need skills. If you don't mind asking, I'd like to hear how you usually spend New Year's. My family and Kita's customary most huge
お
parties.
願いいたします。
I'm interested in learning about different ways to celebrate New Year's, outside parties and banquets. If it's alright, I'd have to join you. Okay. So we're simply chatting, but Satono Diamond ends up deciding to spend the rest of the day New Year's with me. Spend the holiday... New Year's calligraphy. Go back. Basically hibernate. Well, almost. I do New Year's calligraphy. Skills.
なるほど。
New Year's calligraphy, huh? In that case, I want to try something on a big scale. You mean like a calligraphy performance?
Hi.
Exactly. I have someone from my house who would buy us a giant brush and some calligraphy paper. Luckily with it being the New Year's holidays, nobody else is using the gym, so we're able to use it for a giant calligraphy session. I need to visualize the characters first, or else the balance will be off. After standing in front of the paper to envision the characters, she lifts the brush as tall as she is, and dashes across the sheet. Take this and that! What do you think? The words of wish fulfillment are written in flowing and beautiful script across the paper.
いかなる時でも
I don't know, the only time I did calligraphy was when I played Okami. Okay, I go like that because
トレーナーさん、
we didn't have the one where you were sick and you should bounce back even stronger before. Don't have that event yet. Hey! That's nice too. Maybe we need more power, yeah. Raffle time! Yep. Already back to the school. Settle on my night past the shopping district. Give me the ticket now. I know how to use it finally. You're supposed to click recreation. Yes. 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 Holding a raffle. The machine. That's the time where you turn the level until the board drops off, right? That's the best kind of raffle machine. You have a preference?
あの
Let's just turn the lever yourself. Control how hard and fast you want the tumble to spin.
挑戦です。
Thank you because it feels like your luck is in your own hands. Do you want to try it out? Remember receiving a raffle ticket when we are shopping, so I offer it to her.
必ずやり遂げます。
Yes, please. I want to see if I can win a grand prize. Well, me too. I finally know how to use it. I didn't get it. I want to try again. If it says it is, I swear I turn its results around. Do you have another raffle ticket? I don't. Where can I buy one? You can buy them. You get them with your purchases in the shopping district.
行ってまいります。
Set to buy something else, right? I'll be right back. Hold on, let's calm down a little. Don't try to stop me. As almost with the Satono family, I can't run away from this problem. Either she opposed the bad luck as she committed to breaking jinxes, or maybe she just taking this way too seriously. Here, my wife right here. Huh? Every second I'm informed her body in her dorm room. That's that I'm able to disavow her from trying the raffle again. Of course. Now that I don't need it, can I get a cool machine and then?
Happy Valentine!
Man, where shall we go? Go where? May I find out once we get there? It's Valentine's Day and for some reason Satono Diamond has suddenly decided to take me somewhere. The place we arrive is... never special. We're just standing outside the retail dorm. However, an unfamiliar device sits in front of the entrance. What's the claw machine and that mountain boxes? It's a random surprise. I prepared an extra large claw machine for you. Okay. It was the same as regular claw machine, as the present is suspended from a crane as to grab the prizes themselves. In other words, someone will have to act as the claw. I thought it'd be fun and surprise you with Valentine's Day, so I did quite a bit of research looking for ideas. That's when I came across an article about a company affiliated with the Satono group that uses a giant claw machine during an event. Used, huh? It looked like so much fun. I went up and borrowed the machine along with some staff to help operate it. Money! 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 The prices are Valentine's chocolates. I prepared many different varieties, so go ahead and take the ones you like. Include everything from inexpensive chocolates to limited edition chocolates made by famous chocolatiers. Money! Staff will operate the crane for you. Just tell them in which direction you want to move. Wait, are you telling me?
Hi!
That's right. You get to be the claw. I hope you enjoy my special Valentine's Day gift. Shouldn't have expected anything less from Satono Diamond with her curiosity and rich imagination and other riches. As a trainer, I have no choice but to participate. Please show out the directions you want to go. Around here is good. Okay, lower it down carefully, please. The claw operator is so skilled at handling the machine. I don't feel scared at all, as I'm nowhere toward the mountain of chocolate. But I'm starting to have a lot of fun. I couple them up from the chocolates surrounding me. What's this? That one is... The wrapping of one of the boxes is a little messy and looks hand-wrapped. Oh. Handmade. I wish for it, losing my balance in the process. Please don't push yourself too hard. Don't prepare the chocolates. Could be that you noticed? The help from the claw machine is impressive. Above all else, I managed to snag the box with the slightly misshapen warping. That one contains chocolates I made myself. It looks much. You went out your way to get it because you realized it I made it? Mind if I eat them? I opened the box, took out one of the beautifully plated chocolates, and take a bite. But by the curious taste that fills my senses. It's not that it's bad, I wouldn't even say that it's tasty, but I can't place the flavor. Binka, 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 binka. If you know, you know. And does this taste... does it taste strange? It's good, but I can't figure out what it is I'm tasting. Please don't be like Anna. I had a feeling that might be the case. I wanted to try giving the chocolate a unique flavor. They turned out a bit funny. Please don't be like Anna in Shinata, please! I think they were terrible when I sampled them, but honestly, I wasn't sure if they were good enough to give it to you. Yep, you're going to eat them all. Want to try something that pairs well with this chocolate? I feel that pairing the chocolates with another flavor will make them taste better, so suggest eating them with other food. Yeah, cheese, for example. Or yeah, or fruit, or crackers. Maybe there's some chocolates that really good with cheese. I see, so you think we should search for something that will complement it, like another snack or some fruit? That's fun, let's do it. Try eating the chocolates with all kinds of different things in an attempt to come up with a tasty combination. In the end, we find that Satono Diamond's homemade chocolates go best with dragon fruit. Oh. We created a one-of-a-kind chocolate express, haven't we? I also tasted, not handmade, but Artisan chocolate with dragon fruit. It's not bad. Yeah. Wait, it tastes fantastic. I wonder still about the combination. It will be a little secret.
多少疲労があるようですが、まだ
Can you do it? Yes, you can.
ふむふむ。
Never more. You have practice perfect. Yes, you have. Speed stamina with skill points. Maybe it would be nice, but speed.
ダイヤは輝いてこそ。一緒に頑張ろう。
Bakshin of it. Well, wait a minute, something ain't right here.
いかなる時で。
263. Oh.
本日はどのようなメニューなので。
The Kinko Show.
ここは負けられない一番人気。
輝きます。
波乱の
There's the Lotto.
さあゲートが開いた。各馬娘揃って綺麗なスタートを切りました。
これは位置取りが熾烈になりそうですね。
Man, even original Lotto is so easy to recognize. You didn't have to look at the title, just see the gigantic white blaze, as it's called in English, as it turns out. Gigantic white blaze on that brown coat. And the cat face. It's so easy to just look at him and easy to figure out that that's Lotto.
8番名称ドト並んできた。内から内から里のダイヤモンド。2馬身3馬身開いて1番外を回ります。2番向こう正面に入って先頭から進行までおよそ14馬身。依然としてサイレンス鈴鹿続きました。12番3番手シンボリルドルフ。
For some reason, recordings just
さらに
few
名
days
称ドト
old.
内でシアマゾン外から里の
He
ダ
still
イ
has
ヤ
some
モンド。
power in him.
2馬身3馬身開いて1番1馬身
He like
離れ
his
て
now
2番
30.
それを見るように13番ここは第3コーナー桶狭間ポイント。そしてその内からいたのは7番1馬身離れて5番そして外目をつきましては9番そしてその外から行ったのはエアグルーブ後から18番そのうち並んで14番第4コーナーカーブ。
馬娘たちがどう動くか目が離せません。
まだ1馬身以上の差があるぞ。ここ
now.
から捉えることができるのか。まだ差がある。ここから先頭を捉える子は出てくるのか。この直線で勝負が決まるぞ。栄光まで400。
光り
I don't
輝
know
く
if she can catch Suzuka or not.
最終コーナーを曲がって最初に駆け抜けてきたのはサイレンス鈴鹿。外を回っていったのは里のダイヤモンド。先頭は
Maybe.
サイレンス鈴鹿。変わらない。
20
残り200。
meters.
里のダイヤモンド。驚異的な
Yeah.
末足。里のダイヤモンド。抜け出した3番手争いは
Yeah.
名称の
Nice.
シンボリルドルフ。お見事。里のダイヤモンド。着差以上の強さを見せた
From more than 100 meter
見事な
distance
勝利です
difference.
ダイヤの輝き、い
Nice.
かがでしたか？ 大舞台でこそダイヤ
Well, I don't want to use those points yet. Okay, everything is fine. We don't need the fourth set. Let's literally the yellow circle from Battle Divide. Works exactly the same, at least according to the videos. Someone is quietly preparing for the Oscar, the race that Kitas and Black will also compete in. You seem rather calm.
ええ
I'm looking forward to racing Kita, but I can't allow myself to get too carried away. I have to ascertain which qualities I must strive toward in order to become an Illusus runner.
決めました。
How can I contribute to the world of Umamusume? What can I do as an Illusus runner? There are things I need to figure out. By bringing excitement and slice the fans, I think Kita will become a pillar that supports the world of Umamusume. I hope that by using Kita as a reference, it will help me discover what it is that I can do. Illusus runner also needs to be strong.
はい、
It's true. I'm not for such a title if I lose a race due to becoming consumed by these thoughts.
必ずやり遂げます。
I claim victories by racing in the manner of befitting an Illusus runner. And could you do something with your skills? They're still constantly clipping into each other. That's what I need to achieve first. The paddock is rife with discussion about Satono Diamond and Kita-san Black. It's Kita-san Black versus Satono Diamond. I can't believe I get to see them face up again. I hope they both do great. It was a shame when Kita-san Black came in second at the Oscar last year. I'm sure she'll be looking to win all this time. Look, it's Diamond! Satono, give it everything you got! Kida-san, you can win this time! Definitely will. Wait a second. Something feels off. Kida-san Black seems different than usual.
あのね
Yeah, there's something I want to say before the race. What is it?
よし
My goal is to win every single one of my senior year races.
絶対負けない
Bring down the house. That was it. I had it. Means I definitely won't be losing today.
よーし
Let's have a good race. Of course. Kida-san Black looks so imposing today. I guess I shouldn't be surprised. She was last year's star, Umamusume. I mean, oh. Kida-san Black seems so poised today that even Satono Diamond is left speechless. They do some poise damage and break her poise. Wait, this is Takiro. For just a moment there, I feel intimidated. Then Troyush saves. And I can't help my emotions get better of me. And yet, I won't lose. I know I won't lose. You can do this, Daya. Right, I'm going to win. Yep.
実力は引けを取りません。2番人気は15番サトノダイヤモンド、1番人気5番北サンブラック、6番ゴールドシチ、4番人気です。
ライバルたちは強力ですが、構想を期待したいですね。
And the power is even more. The only thing is different at 100 more wit and the 400 guts too.
さあゲートが開いた。各馬娘綺麗なスタートを切りました。
みんな集中してましたね。好レースが期待できそうです。
北サンブラックとスーパークリーク、この2人が競り合っているぞ。北サンブラック会場に飛ばしていきます。先頭は北サンブラック、単身で飛ばしていきます。先頭から大きく離されて2番手はスーパークリーク。さあ1コーナーから2コーナーへ向かっていく馬娘たち。さあ花に立ったのは北サンブラック、このままリードすることができるか。2番手の位置で先頭を伺うのはダイワスターレット、サトノダイヤモンド。落ち着かない様子。
Wouldn't that you have 3 stomach skills now?
依然先頭は北サンブラック、続いてダイワスターレット、少し離れてスーパークリーク、向こう上面に入って先頭からしんがりまでおよそ10馬身、順位を振り返っていきます。先頭は依然北サンブラック、2馬身リード、続きましたダイワスターレット、後から4番、外からレアフーブ、差がなくスーパークリーク、外13番、少し離れて2番、少し後ろから3番、すぐに続いてサトノダイヤモンド、その後10番、その後ろからゴールドシティ、1馬身差、エイシンフラッシュ、1馬身離れて松金福来たる、それを見るように16番、後方2番手に8番、まもなく第4コーナーカーブ。
There's the other one. Nice.
最後の局面です。
互いに足を溜めている展開、果たして抜け出すのは誰だ。サトノダイヤモンド、前を狙っているぞ。さあ内から先頭を伺うのは北サンブラック、最終コーナー先陣を切ったのはダイワスカーレット、ここで行きました。サトノダイヤモンド、サトノダイヤモンド、まくって上がってくる。200を通過、食い下がるダイワスカーレット、サトノダイヤモンド、足色は衰えない。
And there we go.
やりました、サトノダイヤモンド。最後意地を見せて栄冠を手にしました。サトノダイヤモンド、春の中距離最強馬娘の称号を見事に獲得しました。2着はダイワスカーレット。
己の意義を、生まれた意味を信じ続けた。
It's 5 p.m.
あ、ログ、明日は
25.
ねみ、昨日
That's kinda cheap. 25 something, 25 something, 25 something, 25. That's kinda cheap. They just gave us 1,500 carats, and now they lowered 75 to 25. You know what? How about give us 10 free pulls each day, like Link and Raze did back in the days?
輝きます。
Even with lower chances, 10 free pulls would be so nice daily. And not just during an event.
信じ続けた結果です。
Would definitely help a lot. This diamond is of flawless clarity. Satono Diamond is triumphing the Osaka High. Whoa. Whoa, whoa. Satono Diamond didn't give her Uberance a chance. She runs beautifully as always. And what is Tayo doing here? Her run today reminds me of a rapid progress of Kida-san Black made last year. Or maybe she's improved even more than that. I know Kitten Black isn't just gonna accept defeat. The rally is far from over. But Kit and I are getting so much better. In which way do you mean exactly? But I don't agree. Imagine a race kind of reminds me of our own duel.
ですわね。
You mean at the Spring Tenno show? Perhaps that will be the next race as well. Maybe. By the way, I really feel like crying right now. Oh, what a coincidence. So do I.
よーし。
Let's head back to the station on our way home.
ええ。
Yes, I like that. I'm so frustrated. It was my goal to win all the treasures. Senior races.
もう。
I can't believe I messed up in the very first race. Ah. Calm down, Kita. I couldn't pull away from you. You have no idea how hard I trained for today. And you still got off of me. What should I say? You surprised me. Let my guard down when it mattered the most.
すごいすごい。
But I know you had it in you. Yes, everything I had, not a fall behind you. Still, I'm glad we have an all-out race. I want to run with you more.
ね。
I want to beat you when you are the best. So I want you to enter the Spring Tenno show. Spring Tenno show. So you're aiming for a consecutive win? Yep. At 3,200 meters is the longest G1 race. I'll run it with you. Try to your trainer and give it some thought.
よーし。
I'm waiting for you in Kyoto.
トレーナーさん。
About my next next race. Spring Tenno show, right?
Hi.
But how do you know? Satono Diamond says she wanted to pursue Kitten Black while thinking about what it means to be illustrious. Kitten Black is her goal. It stands to reason that she'd want to enter the same races. And knowing Satono Diamond, take an extra motivation from the Spring Tenno show, a race where Kitten Black excels and it's aiming for consecutive victories. You see right through me. If that's the case, it won't be a problem if I decide things on the spot next time. I'd rather we at least discuss it first. I'm just kidding.
決めました。
Let's see the Spring Tenno show. I had to bring the honor of a win in that legend race to the Satono family. And then upgrades. Hopefully she can get Yumi Square. Stamina, 4 left, yes. Alert, yes, Climax, that's also good. Speed, Patience is 7, not good here. Cut and Drive, could be power. Yumi Square, yes. So we got stamina, nice. 52 stamina, oh. 2 and corner left, that's 3, great. And 1 cut and drive, and 3 pace savvy. Well, could go to pace, but I have late skills now and power and stuff, so no, we're staying late. And 1 for Yumi Square, huh? Now I just would like to get POC. Today's the day of the Spring Fan Fest, an event where students interact with crowds of their fans all throughout campus. Satono is actively engaged with a group of female fans huddled around her. I really love the way you run, Diamond. The way you sprint with your grace set dead ahead. It's so elegant and cool. Thank you for saying that and thank you for all your support. You're so welcome. I want to see you in person, so I went to watch the race for the first time with my friends here. With you. I fell in love with you after seeing you run at the Kiko show. You were so cute during the winning concert.
ありがとうございます。
You attended the race in person for the first time just to see me? Thank you so much. I'm sorry for being so forward, but it's so emotional getting to talk to you face to face. I'm glad that you came to speak with me too. By the way, which events will you be participating in today?
あの、
I'll be in the No Holds Barred matching game. What? It's like a regular matching game, except we'll be using giant cards on the track. Well, it would be nice if the Legacy would have one of the event characters from that. What makes it No Holds Barred? It's called because we collecting the cards while racing around. The order of play isn't determined, so the winner is whoever is fastest. Us players can use challenge cards to face against each other for just stealing their opponent's cards. That sounds intense. Well, with these rules, call icon of passive because he kind of looks like a certain someone. I'm sure you'll win though. We'll be rooting for you. I will go without you since you'll be cheering me on. So cute. Meanwhile, Karen-chan. Trainer-san, don't you know it's rude to spy on people like that? I don't want to ruin the mood. As well as she looks so happy talking with her fans that I didn't want to interrupt her chat. I didn't just get so right away, so embarrassing. May I have your attention, please? With the consensus of no hold bad matching game, please make the way to the editing area. It's me, I better get going. Welcome to the game of memory, wits and stamina. The no holds bad matching game. Our 6 contestants are not making their entrance. There we go. Just had to mention because really, but this just with a simple ponytail, green, and 2+ centimeters in height. That's literally me on there, just with energy level 11. Intuition, gut feeling, and passion. The winner will be me, L. Crash on the crabs, air crabs, no crabs. Time to get this crab party started. Okay, Goshi. I'm going to collect for you. It would be nice to pull her. Then we'll just need Falco and then Shaku will become available. And then we have Rex's family line. It looks like we got an interesting lineup. Oh, come on. I didn't sign up for a kids pageant. The system will be nice too. That's right. We're supposed to match cards with the same patterns. Who are you talking to, Cafe? Look, a version of that one, not to worry about. Our contestants have reached their respective starting positions. Now, let the no-hold-barred matching game begin! For this game, our contestants have to race around the track by flipping over cards, picking identical cards with other player points. It's different. Yeah, in games you're not as smart as your green-haired version. Since all the contestants are turning over cards simultaneously, this game demands greater concentration than the regular version.
Yes.
I got the match. Satono Diamond is racking up points slowly but surely. What's this? Manata Cafe is swiftly matching up cards after runner, putting her in the lead. Finally it goes that you can actually use to cheat. Rika already has no winning hands. Put that, Ron. Didn't you say that he doesn't have winning hands? Yeah, just not in the order. And it's interesting because that kind of carried over for John, where Hanyu is also just rank C as an AI. But she's the one who I constantly get Suankos with. When the Ankos are supposed to be a specialty of Chie. But who's getting constant Suankos? Hanyu. Who's supposed to be bad at Mahjong. Also, that's interesting that smart enough to understand multiverses and timelines and stuff like that. Smart enough to overwrite her own AI, just like her shadow friend in another universe, but not smart enough to play Mahjong. What? What's this? Man, the Cafe is sweet in matching up the cards? Yep. That matching card is over there on the right. Got it. Thank you. She hasn't made a mismatch even once. Good talking to yourself about the cards before flipping them with the key of any mistakes? Or just have a half of a ghost? And this one doesn't make owl noises? We have 5 minutes left on the clock. Oh, Nakamafest is making a move. Is she going to use the card she picked up earlier? Sorry, sweetheart. Time to use the race up my sleeve. Double spinning slash. Wait, wrong universe. A challenge card. What's this? Nakamafest has played a challenge card against Satono Diamond. The challenge card allows players to decide how many points they want to wager in a challenge. And the winner gets all those points. Kinda sounds like Mario Party. Wait, I'm playing my challenge card too. And here comes Serious Symbol with another challenge card. It's become a 3-way battle. So, how many points shall we wager? I wager all my points. All in. Going all in, huh? Now we're talking. I call. And I raise the ante. No comments for me either. Let's do this. And also raise the ante. Why not? Jankenton! Come on! I can't believe you beat me in a mind game. You sure have something. Go ahead and take the points. Satono Diamond successfully acquires both Nakamafest and Serious Symbol's points, knocking Manhattan Cafe off the top spot. I've been waiting for this moment. The Master Fisher strikes! I challenge you, Satono!
よっしゃ
Alright, champ, get ready to dance! John Campon! Well, you lost. Looks like it's my win. Incredible! Satono Diamond saw right through Goshi's strategy! The Konami gold chip suffers a clashing blow. Time's up! The winner of the No Holds Barred matching game is Satono Diamond! Congratulations, Diamond! I had no idea that's such a daring sight of you. Everyone's watching, so I had to do my very best. You're just too cool! Constantly forever fan!
お願いいたします
What about Vodka and Daska? Thank you, I really appreciate it. By the way, that Satono group, aka Sega, cool. And this made me remember Vodka's retired double twin-tailed version with the fish. The opportunity to interact with her fans up close made the fun fest a great event for Satono Diamond. Level 3. And hopefully in Cream Ball you can get the last one.
まだ
Give me a square. Yes, please. And who are the players, please? Well, that was a lot of sparks. Ancient twice times 2.
ダイヤは輝いて
Can you do that? Yes, you can.
ふむふむ大舞台でこそダイヤは輝きます
The Spring Tenno Show Throwdown. Kida-san back versus Satono Diamond. Two childhood fans duke it out. Who will the God's victory smile upon? All the Spring Tenno Show articles feature dramatic headlines about the throwdown battle, the throwdown between the two titans. Those two couldn't be more different, so seeing them face off out would be something special. Satono Diamond was popular and highly regarded even before her debut. They called her the 230 million points Neon. On the other hand, Kida-san Black wasn't very well known at first, did so by winning over the hearts of fans with guts and dedication. And they're even childhood friends, right? No, cousins, originally. It's like they were destined to face off there. But Kida-san Black might have the advantage today. She won last year after all. At 3,200 meters, the Spring Tenno Show is the longest of any G1 race. The Yodo stop features the large changes in elevation, pushing in endlessly dark key. Yodo stop, yeah, we saw. What's this analysis? Kida-san Black competed in here last year, so she has an advantage in that respect. Feel like we had a conversation like this before. Oh right, I'm imagining working Tukon Tokai Teo here. But how are we still here? That was more than 20 years ago. Yes, I remember now. The situation is certainly similar. It was almost 30 years ago from this one. Because this Tenno Show is 2013, 2014, and that one was 1988, 1989? Something like that. Let's see. McQueen desu wa? I and the R and the L. Let's see that. Spring Tenno 1992. So, yeah, 31 years ago from the other one. I remember now, the situation is similar. I know it. Even everyone else thinks their slow is just like ours was back then. Those who looked up to us. And now they're running in the very same race. I felt a strange twist of fate is at play here. There was a race in the past, so hopefully they can pull an even better performance than we did. Agreed. At the very least, they should be comparable to how we were at the time. I threw them between two titans. I'm glad I can play a part in fueling the excitement. That's a very you way of looking at it. Well, I'm currently with the Umamusume world from within. It's something the Satono family has never accomplished before. I'm thankful Wait, you just clap your hands together because it can't see from the gigantic sleeves. I'm thankful to everyone who has been interviewing with me ever since before my debut. Because you were always so sincere. Yes, I've killed the tank. All this attention she's receiving is a result of how hard she worked to bring smiles and excitement to everyone.
決めました。
When I meet her, I believe that find out what it means to be an Isus Umamusume.
よし。
But to do that, I need to win this race first. Kita may hold the advantage of having run in the Springtown show last year, but let's make my win today all more meaningful.
必ずやり遂げます。
I'm going to win the race and become an Umamusume of those fans nobody can question.
注目の2番人気1番サトノダイヤモンド
一番人気こそ譲りましたが
What was that
素
almost
質は負けていません
carrying
よ
the loading with
芝の
Neckwheel?
コースで力を十分発揮できそうですね
輝きます。
唯一無二
Well,
今スタートが切られました
Yes, yep.
各馬娘揃って
so
綺麗な
that's
ス
why
タートを切りま
Purple
した
should
誰が先頭に抜け出すか注目しましょう
11番と北サンブラックこの2人が競り合っているぞ11番会長に飛ばしていきます先頭集団を見ていきましょう長丁場のこのレースですが11番早くも先頭に躍り出た続きました北サンブラック激しい先頭争いさらに17番そしてその内からいったのは7番ここまでが先頭集団先頭がやや早いのか
She's only the
間延び
best
した展開です
各自自分のペースを保っているようですね
11番先頭に立ちました続いて
Why is just being
北サンブラック3
can
番
be
手に
better?
17番内には7番5馬身離れて前のトップガン第4コーナーカーブ先頭は変わらず11番少し離れて北サンブラックその後17番内には7番その後34馬身開いて前のトップガンその後ろにスーパークリーク内から行く5番外を通りましてスペシャルウィーク1周目のスタンド前にかかっていくさらには10番さらに4番さらには3番後ろ前のロブロイ外には16番少し離れてシンボリルドルフその後ろから2番サトノダイヤモンド追走後方2番手にエイシンフラッシュそして最高峰12番意気揚々と先頭を行きます北サンブラックどうでしょうこの展開
かぶってしまっているかもしれません一息つけるといいですが
先頭は相変わらず北サンブラック1コーナーから2コーナーへ向かう依然先頭は北サンブラック 1馬身離れて11番少し離れて17番その後34馬身開いて7番さらに前のトップガンさらにはスペシャルウィーク5番並びかけてきたその後スーパークリーク後から10番その後ろ4番後から3番2馬身3馬身開いて前のロブロイ外を回ってシンボリルドルフ2周目の向こう正面各馬娘たちの動きが激しくなっています先頭北サンブラックレースはよどみなく進んでいます2馬身離れて11番3番手17番外前のトップガン5番手に7番スペシャルウィーク並んできたそれを見るようにスーパークリーク少し離れて5番後ろ10番残り 1000m を通過その後から3番内の方から4番その後前のロブロイその外並んでシンボリルドルフさらにサトノダイヤモンド1馬身離れて2番その後からエイシンフラッシュ16番追走最高峰ポツンと1人第4コーナーを進んで直線へ向かう
馬娘
なんとか輝きを保てたようです。
Again, I must click on that. Because it meant it's the opposite. Why did they switch up the buttons?
注目の2番人気
己の意義は
There
生
we go.
まれた意味は
Distance!
続けた結果で
Okay,
す。
where is the replay? Or, alright, you can't do that like this. Oh, I want to see that. Distance. I wanted to see that. Too bad. They're charging up the second slope and they're on the third corner. It's rough going, but that's where the race really starts. Come on, Diamond! Go, Kita-san! It's come down to Kita-san Black and Satono Diamond, and the winner is Satono Diamond! Yeah, just see the distance. What a mind-blowing race! Man, I got goosebumps. It really gave me chills. Oh, they both ran so well. What a race! Just really brought it! You think that I'm thinking McQueen?
ええ
Indeed, I am. Let's go. My heart's still pounding. Mine too. You ran so well, there was nothing I could do. I conceded defeat for today.
おめでと
Congrats, Daya.
う。うん。
Thanks to you that I was able to win today, Kita. Pursuing you is what pushed me out, go beyond my limits.
あの、
If I keep running with you, I'm sure I get better and better.
よーし。
Let's act the same way. Let's make our way to the top together.
無視し
To the top, huh? You say it like it's nothing. Do you realize who's waiting you at the top? You and McQueen. I'm right here at the top. If you want up here, you're gonna have to go through me. No, Teo, don't play it up too much.
よーし
As there's an official challenge from the both of us, McQueen and I will be running in the fall.
負けないよ
Oh, you traveled through time 30 years later. You wanna get to the top, right? Then give us your best shot. I'm going to run. I hadn't heard anything about that. Yeah, they traveled 30 years in the future. That's correct. We aren't originally planning on running. However, we have both changed our minds after obtaining your race today.
あの
We want to race against the two of you.
よし
The way we run today is little fire in our hearts.
ね
What do you say? This is our challenge.
お願いします
I will be honored to race both of you.
お願いします
That's what I like to hear.
よーし
I'll be running the Japan Cup. And I will be running the Autumn Tendo Show. One of them is goal and the other one is scheduled. I said to see you both there. It's gonna be great. It's been too long since I ran like in the technical series.
失礼いたしますわ
Now if you'll excuse me. Yep.
ねえね
Am I dreaming there? Pinch me. You're not dreaming, that is, unless we're both having the same dream. You heard it too, you're not dreaming.
え
Or we are together in a simulation like in Inception. A dream simulation. Oh my gosh, it's really happening. We get to run against Tayo. I'm making 2 in the Twinkle series. I'm so happy. Thinking this day would come. Satono Diamond trembles with passion and her eyes swell with tears. Kitten and Black react much the same. It's very surprising. They both entered Fast Academy because they looked up to Major McQueen and Tokai Tayo.
よし
I'm gonna run both Autumn Tenno Show and the Japan Cup.
ね
So I'm gonna doing the Senior Autumn Triple Crown Tour anyway. What about you?
え決めました
I want to run in the Autumn Tenno Show. I'd like to run against McQueen. The Japan Cup is there too. The Autumn Tenno Show. That means she'll be running after summer camp. That might make training difficult considering she doesn't do well in the heat. I'm not worried about making the Autumn Tenno Show her first race after summer. No, that's the Dai Show then. Yeah. Maybe let's run a race to see first how well she's holding up. Let's do the Kyoto Dai Show then first.
ええ
I have no objections. We can refine my training based on my performance there.
うん
What now? In this game? I don't think so. Every turn is 2 weeks. The fans choose me for the Takarazuka Kinan. I run there first. And then the Autumn Tenno Show. Okay, now I have to pick a freaking Takarazuka. There goes another summer camp ruined.
頑張るぞ
Or maybe not. I'm gonna skip that still. We're both best beat McQueen in the Autumn Tenno Show. I still feel like I'm dreaming. Relatively thinking soon enough.
ええ
But I can't just sit on cloud 9. It's my chance to compete against McQueen.
うん
But McQueen and Tayo are already doing great work as illustrious status. I want to learn from them and figure out what being illustrious truly means for me.
えっと
Especially McQueen. She bears the weight of the managerial name, so her circumstances are quite similar to mine. And the other one is, well, originally, just one of the kids of, you know, Simple Rudolph.
あの
As representative of the Satono family, I must consider what kind of illustrious runner I wish to be. Now let's see if you want to talk about it. Promise to realize her dream of becoming an illustrious runner capable of winning G1 races. As a trainer, there's only so much I can do about her future, but I want to help her as much as I can. Counting on you,
よし
once a bit McQueen. Satono family's dream will finally come true. I wish a sentence for her in my mind, feeling the weight and significance behind each word. If she can beat someone as distinguished as Major McQueen, then she can definitely call herself an illustrious Umamusume. But before that, we have the Kyoto Dai Show then. We can't really afford any setbacks in this warm-up race.
「いかなる時でも輝きを失うことはありま」「 力がみなぎり
Would be
ます
nice if your, you know,
次は
if your cousin would help us with the other events and get POC. Speed Star.
トレーナーさん
That's medium, right? No, that's PC. Not good.
本日は
Keep that for a while. Who's still going to be there? That's good enough for now.
始めます
It's also bring it down 600 or so, but it's good enough for now.
力がみなぎ
Didn't
一緒
more
に
of
頑
that.
張ろう
Overwhelming pressure. Now that's useful on the other hand.
トレーナーさん
Just don't have the first half. No street phase for 90. Oh, that's nice.
本日はどのよ
Not
次は
enough. Settlement and I come to watch the Takazaka Kingdom where Kisenback is running. Looks like it is really going through enough to run into Takazaka Kingdom. Just as she planned. Defenses voted for Satono Diamond to run in the Takazaka Kingdom. Okay, so there will be an experiment here. But she's still fatigued from the fierce competition in the Spring Tenno show. She decided to play it safe and decline. No, I decided to don't do that because I don't want to ruin this, because I need the summer camp for turns. Giz Black is quite tough to be able to run in both races, or so I thought. Giz Black is looking strained, hang in there! It's like she hasn't got her usual strength. Giz Black is spent, she's falling back into the back. Poor Kita. Hey, what's wrong with Kita-san? Is she sick or something? I wonder why she couldn't win at the Takazaki. There's no reason. That's not random. She should have lost. This is all she's got. She'll win next time. I believe in you, Kita-san. Kita. Some Black didn't run with her usual edge today. And I think I know why. Hey, Kita. I can't take it. I can't listen to the crowd. Never that my performance is pathetic, but I let everyone down. Kita,
ね
you're feeling like you're upset today, right? Yeah. It's like my body is heavy today. I know I had to pick up the pace, but my legs won't move. No, I worked so hard. I saw I got most forwards, but after I worked so hard. I wanted to beat everyone's expectations so bad. So why?
え
Do you think it might be possible that you're still tired from the Tenno show? That's how I was feeling too. Kisan Black is still assistant from the intensity of the Spring Tenno show as well. She just didn't realize it. She pushed through that exhaustion because of her desire to meet everyone's expectations. But they didn't actually go away. In fact, continued to build up.
ね
You're running yourself too hard. That's just like you.
えお
Me? Tired? There's no way. But I can't believe I wasn't listening to my own body. I let everyone down because of it. So frustrating.
あの
It's okay. I think all of your fans know how hard you have been working. They've been watching you and cheating you on this whole time. I messed up. Even after everyone voted for me, they must be appalled. You think they won't support you anymore because you disappointed them? Yes, after all, I'm nothing special. The only reason I was getting any attention was because I was winning.
ね
Winning, and that's why I was gaining support. I don't mean I just go by being a forgettable nobody. I don't have any special skills like your final burst of speed. All I can do is work hard the old-fashioned way.
すごいね
Now that makes it so amazing, Kita. What do you mean? Put your whole heart into racing. I think that is what makes everyone want to cheer on you. Cheer you on. Think they're enamored with the effort you pour into keeping yourself running and getting to the point. This point. Yeah, that was already there. Wait, it makes them as happy as if they have won themselves. I can do my best because I know Kita-san is out there doing hers. That's the kind of thing I think your fans are saying. I don't have that kind of support. To be honest, it makes me a little jealous sometimes. Does that mean she's going for the Senior Triple Crown? Go Erika-san, yep. Fans don't identify themselves that closely with just anyone. You got something special. You are the Roshis. You are all of them. For them, you are Yoshi. They don't just love you for being strong. They love you for being you. So everything will be okay, alright? It's true that they might be disappointed today, but I think your fans will still have high expectations for you. You really think so? Yes, and I do too. I believe in you, Kita. Sadama seems to be lost in thought after leaving the runner's tunnel. How do you want to see me, trainer-san? What do you mean? Unsure what she's trying to get at, I respond with a question of my own. I've been thinking, if everyone wants to support Kita because they can relate to her, then what do they want from me? Contribution as an instructor runner is bringing smiles to their fans' faces. But I still can't even envision what I could possibly do. What should I be doing to help the world of Umamusume flourish? Umamusume, what is that my running can bring to anyone? What fans want from Satono Diamond? The dream she shows them when she runs. Illustrious runners show each fan a unique dream when they run. It's the power of possibility within you. I'm supposed to be Takio because Kano say. So the possibilities. Really? Everything here is a strong, unwavering spirit. That's a nice October song too, like Beyond the Horizon. Possesses the power to make others feel like she can overcome impossible odds. After all, she was able to overcome the jinx that plagued the Satono family for so many years. I moved over some more. Satono falls back into her own thoughts, so I can take her not to disturb her as we walk back to the station. Daydreamers. Well, can be. Why not? I should have done more than I want. So that's when we were a big showdown with Team Saint 2. Maybe next time. Yep, that wasn't the energy. You just have to believe in your team. You're right. I'm not in this alone. You know it. Next time we win for sure. Oh no. Summer camp season has come around again. Hey Dia, do you have a second? There. What's up? Well, do you remember what I said at the Kazuka-kinan? But how everyone is expecting great things from me. Yes, of course. Well, I was thinking about the kind of expectations they might have. And I made up my mind. If people see themselves in me, then I am going to keep running without giving up. Truly believing that I can rise from rock bottom and claw my way back up to the top. So how am I here right now? 16. 12, okay. And the beginning was... but after that, yeah. My plaque, refusal to ever give up, and just to stick through things until the very end, is what makes me, me after all. So that here we are. Which is why I'm aiming for a clean sweep in the Autumn Tenno Show, Japan Cup and Arimakinan. And I beat both Teo and McQueen. I know how strong they are since I've looked up to them since forever. I know just how difficult it's gonna be. So there's a plot continuity problem here. That since I was little, and that was another one, or maybe it was even Satono's, that from now we know that they grow up in a human rate. So that means that it was, I don't know, 10 10 or so years ago. But then how come that Teo and McQueen are still students in Trasen? It's like Chewbacca living in the Endor. It doesn't make sense. But really, that if she was a kid when those two were running, then around, maybe not 10, but still around 5 or so years ago, then were those two still students in Trasen?
やってみせるよ。
I just realized I was in order to make up for letting everyone down at Takarazaka Kinan. My goal is the same as yours. You need to usher in those I admire too.
負けないから。
I don't want this to you either. Good. Let's both give it our all. Anyway, I'll see you later. Good for you, Kita.
トレーナー
Yes, I have something to discuss with you.
さん、お願いいたします。
It's regarding my future plans. You see, I was hoping to work on increasing my strength, so I'm able to handle myself in variety of situations. Yes?
それで、
As a strong enough to deal with even soft ground conditions, the power of her strides left a significant impression on me.
なら、
Believing such power would make it easier to break away from the pack in my races. That's why we're upgrading power again, yeah. Or rather, I realized that I want to stand a chance against McQueen and Teo. I need to gain the strength I'm currently lacking. I see.
必ずやり遂げます。
I want to squander the opportunity they offer me. To face a challenge in peak condition and win.
頑張ります。
Of course, this is also in preparation for the future, and it's like we to standard competing overseas someday. Yeah, we don't have the luck yet. Remember how the possibility for running on the international stage was raised back at the New Year's party? She certainly needs strength to run on the difficult tracks she's faced abroad. And completely lost on the Lark, just 14th place from second favorite. I want to run intentionally.
あの、
I haven't decided for sure yet, but do you remember that we spoke about my running could kill people the other day?
それで、
Surely you saw a power possibility in me. That made me realize something. Japan's Olympic Committee has constantly been thwarted to run astonishing and prestigious races. Yep.
挑戦です。
But, Diana, we don't have the Lark yet, at least in international. The Japanese game, we have the Lark, but here, don't. Also, we, in international, barely managed to, some people make her win at the Armageddon. We've had the crazies of Japan already putting her to Lark. Man. Those guys are crazy out there. Putting Harura into Lark and maybe even winning with her. That's some dedication. And also maybe huge amounts of cash to pull the cards that you need for that. As well, I managed to break the Satono Diamond jinx. If I win one of those races, I believe I can show people how I always... It's always possible to make history. I thought it's prudent to set my sights on the international stage early. I see, let's do it then. Only later when we finally get that upgrade. Maybe 2-3 years later. Just as she says, the stronger she becomes, the more adaptable she'll be in the different scenarios. I see no reason. It's not random. To refuse a request.
お願いいたします。
Sorry to make this so difficult, but thank you for agreeing to help me.
必ずやり遂
I
げま
must
す。
master power for a new running style. I must.
よし。
I can't do that. I'll never be able to meet McQueen. The battle against her idol on the horizon and a clear vision for the next goal, Satono Diamond, is absolutely brimming with enthusiasm.
悲願達成に近づくため、今日も全力で
That's
励
enough,
んで
we
み
don't
せ
need
ま
that.
す。
You will need that. Huh?
始めます。
Power, get the power. Why is it not green? Oh. Maybe it's for peeps.
行きましょう。特別な。
Yeah, could we continue with that event line? No quarters.
悲願達成。
Well, magic course.
たまには価値
Oh,
もありっしょ。
entirely critical. Nah. It's really putting a lot of strain on my legs. But my strides feel solid and powerful. I have the perfect running style.
よし。
One more lap.
失礼。
Excuse me, I don't mean to overstep, but is Satono alright? I know she's relying too much on the brute force or overstaying herself, but she doesn't seem to be running with her usual finesse. You this too, huh? We're training to strengthen running in preparation for a race against Major McQueen, the Autumn Tenno Show, and future international races. However, a truly unexpected development has arisen. Satono Diamond's running has become increasingly unstable. As if she's trying to control her strength properly.
そうですね。
It may only be because she's running on sand. I hope it's just a temporary issue. I hope the same, but it's impossible to tell. For now, I continue to keep an eye on how things will unfold. Before long, the final day of summer camp is upon us.
ね
Let's sit next to each other on the bus, Kita.
え、行こ
Wait a few. I will put my bags on our seats to save them. Come on.
う。ん？
Daya?
おう。
She already asleep. I guess throw her. You were start during the summer camp. Good night, Daya. Despite returning to the turf running track, Satono Diamond was running still off. In fact, her performance deteriorated significantly, as have her lap times.
トレーナーさん。
Famously Train-san, yes?
あの。
Do you think I'll be able to shape up before the Autumn Tenno Show? I think we'll be cutting it close at this point. She doesn't need to be perfect for the Kyoto Daishoten, as if a warm-up race, but... She doesn't need to be perfect for the Kyoto Daishoten. Could we rephrase that a tiny bit? It's only a warm-up race. Yes, but there's isn't much time left until the Autumn Tenno Show.
よし。
I need to go back home. I was running before.
決めまし
I
た。
can't run like this in the Mace McQueen. Don't worry, make it in time for the Autumn Tenno Show. Reverting her running style must be an agonizing decision. To honor her feelings, I'm sure she'll in the best condition before the Autumn Tenno Show. Aye, it's much faster before, so this should work, but... She isn't able to run like she used to. Or focusing on reverting to her previous running style only serves to upset her balance, get her flustered and even more self-conscious. I wonder how we can break her of this vicious cycle. So that I must forgotten how she used to run. There's only one thing for me to do.
こんにちは。
What do you want to tell me about? Well, it's about Daya's running.
あはは。
I think I know what you're talking about. I noticed that her form has been off recently. I briefly explained about how Satono Diamond hasn't had much luck trying to go back to her previous way of running.
うんうん。
In that case, why don't I do some running with her? I know how to fix her problem, but if we run together, we'll figure something out. You want me to run with you? Yeah, I'm around 2,200 meters. Since as Takazuka Kinan, I reached the training I did back then.
トレーナーさん。
What do you think? Let's help her out.
はい。
Distance is right between the length of the Autumn Tenno Show and the Kyoto Daishoten, so it'll be good for me too.
ありがとう。もう。
I should be the one thanking you. And so Satono Diamond and Kita-san Black begin their 2,200 meter run.
よし。
Take yourself a pace little so I don't get left behind. I can't close the gap. Am I landing too hard? It's no good. I'm falling further behind. Can't run properly.
うーん。
You don't seem like your usual self.
あのね。
Well, there's no need to push yourself. Let's call it a day for now.
う
No, I want to keep going.
ん。うん。
But I didn't feel like you were able to concentrate on your run.
ねえ。
On our run. You might get injured if you're distracted, so let's end and stay here for now, okay? Yeah, that's it for today. Get some rest.
はい。
Thanks for the run. Saturday must be wary of getting injured, because she knows without further argument.
ね
Hey, since it's still early, let's take a detour on the way back.
え。ごめんね。行こ
Come on. Where did I?
う。うんうん。
I'm starving. Let's head to the shopping district first. It's delicious.
あの。
Which flavors do you get, Daya? Half cheese dog and half mint chocolate chip. What?
うーん。
There you go again with other of your weird flavor combinations. This flavor seemed interesting to me. Sweet and spicy mix pack. Quite a surprising flavor profile.
あはは。
You're better than I am. Yeah.
ほらほら。
Gonna have a diuretic Uma soon. I'm thirsty, so let's go grab some drinks. We'll treasure them somewhere a nice view.
もう
Kita, you're going to make me drop my taiyaki. You yank out of my head like that out of nowhere. Sorry, but you didn't drop it, did you?
お
Since very young, Kita has been leading me by the hand like this. Kita, how far have we still got to go? It's a little more, look. Oh, we're so high up. It's a special spot. I wanted to show you. It's taken me so many different places. It's pretty useless to climb up here without taking any breaks, huh? It really is. Space, you took me by the hand and brought me here a long time ago, didn't you? You get that water. It wasn't just here either. It took me to so many places. You're the one to introduce me to the outside world.
あの
I always thought of you as an older sister. You know, I always try to act like your older sister when I'm with you. But technically you're partially siblings. Your fathers were siblings. I wanted to walk you before I can lead the way.
ねえね
Hey there, raise you from the river bank. You don't want to raise me. Why do you want to raise me all of a sudden?
えよーし
It doesn't matter. Let's do it. Ready, set, go.
もう
Oh, hold on. No fair. I mean, alright, next place, let's the park. But, oh, come on.
ほらほら
Let's go, I'm gonna leave you behind. Come on there, hurry up. I'm gonna leave you behind. Hey, Kita, slow down. And just a little more.
もう
Never let you leave me behind.
あの
Right, let's up the door. That'll be a flawless line. I'm going to catch you this time. I used to like my aunt trained on her back like this long time ago. What I do was to catch up to Kita. Alright. I'm running properly. I'm running naturally without thinking about anything. I see, I will just run without anchors in my chest for Kita. I will do it by imitating the look on her face when I caught up and passed her. It's so fun. Running is fun.
よねえ
That was fun. Yeah, I had fun too.
決めました
I'll pass you next time for sure. And if I let you,
よし
seem to run with all my heart, just like you did back then.
多少疲労があるようですが
Can I get a freaking POC? It's about time. 3 of us.
いかなる時で
They already have 3 left, right? Yeah.
早速始めましょう
Well, all are nice. I'll go with this.
たまにはガチもありっしょ
And yielding is great. Or no, just yielding, yeah.
大舞台でこそ
288. Huh? That's for medium.
磨いてきた
I want the long round one. Before the Kyoto dash, an unsettling atmosphere hangs over the crowd. I ran out of the saying Satono wasn't in the best condition. I wonder how she do today. Even reported think there's something off about her. I guess it must be pretty serious. Yeah, I wonder what happened. Are you okay? Yes, I'm just a little nervous. Stamina has been making gradual adjustments to get her running back to its usual form, but this will be her first true race since then.
あの
I think I'll be fine today. Maybe Tikita reminded me of something.
よし
Being of just focusing on what's in front of me as I ran. There was a desire I had to catch up to her. Is that I was running the wrong reasons. The wrong reasons?
はい
Obligated to run the way I thought an innocent standard would. Try to show everyone that my form surpassed Macmeans. That is viable overseas. But I was wrong.
決めました
And you're gonna lose the lark. I want to show everyone that everything is possible. Anything is possible. One thing you realize that Satono family's wish. Wanted to surpass Macmean and the other greats. Want to contribute the word of Umamusume. This is no different than wanting to catch up to Kita.
あの
They're my desires.
よし
Render to my own desires, not for anybody else.
うん
I put my life not for another, but for you. Well, soon. That I have no arc and I could actually say. But first the second one and after that. I think that misunderstanding is what caused me to lose sight of the path I wish to tread. I also heard that the original Snake Eater is awesome. I should be focusing straight ahead and running according to my heart desires. And above all, running for myself is fun. It's fun able to remember that feeling of enjoyment. I see. But then I think about it, she's right. She always burns the Satono family's wish because she wants to realize it through her own efforts. It's running because she desires.
必ずやり遂げます
Thinking my heart is a race day will be my dream to become a useless runner. A runner no matter befitting of me. Okay.
ここは負けられない一番人気9番
輝きます
抜けるような今スタートが切られました各馬娘揃って綺麗なスタートを切りました
誰が先頭に抜け出すか注目しましょう。
先行争いは8番スペシャルウィーク3番期待通りの結果を出せるか1番人気サトノダイヤモンド8番快調に飛ばしていきます。先頭集団を見ていきましょう。さあ花に立ったのは8番このままリードすることができるか。先頭から大きく離されて2番手はスペシャルウィークさらには13番外スーパークリーク少し後ろから3番ここまでが先頭集団。先頭は8番単身で飛ばしていきます。1コーナーからそして2コーナーへ向かっていきます。依然として8番続いてスーパークリークそして外目をつきましては13番4番手にはスペシャルウィークその後ろ3番2馬身3馬身開いて全のロブロイ内を回りますサトノダイヤモンドその後騎士アマゾンさらには2番1馬身差6番それを見るように11番そのうち並んで4番第2コーナーを抜け向こう上面に入った先頭は変わらず8番続きましたスーパークリーク1馬身差13番少し離れてスペシャルウィーク1馬身離れて3番さらには全のロブロイサトノダイヤモンド続いている2馬身離れて6番1馬身差騎士アマゾン少し後ろから11番さらにその外からはゴールドシティ残り 1000m を通過10番並んでくる後方2番手に2番最後方4番スーパークリーク先頭を進みますがこれは正解でしょうか。
かかってしまっているかもしれません。一息つけるといいですが。
依然先頭はスーパークリーク1馬身離れて8番第4コーナーを進んで直線へ向かう
勝負どころ最後の直線へとかけていきます。
まだ1馬身以上の差があるぞここから捉えることができるのかこの直線で勝負が決まるぞさあ外から先頭を伺うのはゼントロブロイ
光り輝く時は今
栄光まで400最終コーナーを曲がって最初に立ち上がったのはスーパークリークサトノダイヤモンドここで抜け出した追いすがるゼントロブロイ残り200これは強いサトノダイヤモンドリードは4馬身サトノダイヤモンド足色は衰えない強さを見せつけてサトノダイヤモンド今勝利ですこの子にかなう馬娘はいるのか京都大商店を制しましたサトノダイヤモンドの完勝でした2着ゼントロブロイ
ダイヤの輝きいかがでしたか。
And Satono Diamond is first across the finish. She looks like she's in great shape to me. She runs so beautifully. She kept charging straight ahead with supreme focus. It's like she didn't let anything face her and lead her astray. I'm spellbound. And where's Earthbound? The result I was expecting.
よし
Had she fallen here, it would have meant she wasn't fit to challenge me. This is it! It is my style of running.
トレーナーさん
I really went perfect natural today. It certainly seemed like it. It's really to know that you didn't see any issues. There's a lot of power in your strides. That she's necessarily gotten a lot stronger, but I tell her about the improvement in the power of her strides and her core stability. Really? But I wasn't focused on that all while I was running. It's become natural. As she regained her form, I imagine the fruits of her training are starting to emerge naturally.
あの
So glad that it should be possible for me to build up my physical strength.
うん
It may be possible for me to race overseas someday. That's why the best way for you to progress. Possible her training might once again have a negative influence on her running. don't think there's anything to worry about anymore. She now understands the true essence of her style, so we should be able to devise a method that best complements her development.
はい
I'm sure it will work out. I won't lose my way again.
決めました
I'm going to focus on what's in front of me, run for my desires. Use that mindset for the Autumn Tenno show.
はい
I finally have an opportunity to race McQueen and not to mention Kita. I knew this so for so long, and now it's finally becoming reality.
よし
If I can't win, it will serve as a proof that I am talented enough to be an illustrious runner. Roman and my long-time rival. Think I have the opportunity to compete against them both?
必ずやり遂げます
I'm prepared to put everything on the line for this. That's already good.
大舞台でこそダイヤは輝きます
Yeah, but we don't have more time, so we're going to finish this off stream. And I will see. But for now, thank you everyone for watching. If you liked it, then please like, share, subscribe and follow me. And don't forget to turn on notifications to get notified when I'm about to stream. And don't forget to check out my other channel on Twitch. You can find there as HigurashiRebel. Thank you everyone, and I will see you soon with more Breath of the Wild on Master Mode. We continue with the shrine hunting in the Luradin region and a bit further up. And then we'll see. But until then, goodbye, and I'll see you soon.